If you agree with me, put the dude surfing emoji.
And if you agree with me, put the girl with the emoji.
If you agree with me, put the black moon emoji. Not the regular black moon, the one with the face on it.
They ain't never gonna stop me, I'm on a mission.
So what's going on YouTube with the collective? I'm Symone.
I'm Cthasurfer.
And I'm Zaydablakk.
And this is Pump It. Nas album review. His album's called NASIR. And yeah, we listened to it and we're going to tell you what we think.
So a lot of disclaimers. I've seen a lot of people say on social media that this is not for late 90s babies or 2000 babies because it's not mumble rap. But I don't see what that has to do with knowing your rap history, one. Two, I've seen a lot of people say that that our generation don't know about this type of music or don't know about Nas.
That's dumb because that's just what we know. That's retarded, for one.
I think that's extremely ignorant to say. Especially if you were born in the early 90s, because technically you were only like 3 years old. So I still don't think if you want to defend that, I still don't think you're able to talk either.
But it's also who you were around when you were a child too.
Right.
Because some people have also because their parents are.
But I'm saying if you feel as though late 90s babies shouldn't be talk. Technically, if you were born in anywhere in the 90s, you shouldn't be talking about Nas, period, because you were just too young. But because you know your rap history, you feel like you can talk about it. We know our rap history. So we're going to talk about this album
because
just as well as anybody that you talk to.
Just put out some things before we get to talking.
Let's get to the album NASIR, which is Nas' real name, obviously. So what you guys think?
Overall, it was a good album. In my opinion, Kanye's 4 for 4 production.
4 for 4?
Yeah, I think he's 4 for 4.
Oh, you think everything was successful?
Yeah, I think not everything. I'm talking just production wise. Just production wise, he was 4 for 4. Everything I ain't gonna lean too hard on. What is that? Kids See Ghosts.
Okay,
that was a whole other thing. But
no, I think Kanye's being lazy because since he produced it, he has 7 songs on the album. 7 songs were on Kids See Ghosts. Why is he being lazy about that?
I don't think he's being lazy. It might be like a you know, I'm just trying to give you a taste rather than I'm trying to make you burp. You know?
I feel as though
No.
I feel like Kanye has a lot of projects coming off. Pusha T was just a start.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of projects. And I feel like he's just doing just enough to get by with everybody's project. Because we still got 2 Chainz, he's good music.
Yeah. Big
Sean's good music, which is the best rapper in the game to me right now. You could say Kendrick Lamar, but please. Mm-hmm. And then you got a lot of people in good music, and that's not even on the good music label, which is Kid Cudi, and have projects being produced by Kanye. So I think he's just doing enough to not overwork himself, but just enough to get by.
But you can't take on projects and not work your hardest.
But I think obviously his whole goal is just enough to get a Grammy nomination. And this NASIR album is the album of the year so far.
Yeah,
it's the album of the year.
Cause that's the thing, y'all. People want to say, you know, the 2000 babies can't listen to this and they're not gonna understand it. I liked it overall. Like I said, I liked it. What was everybody's highlight? Like, what was everybody's favorite song off of the album?
Not for the radio.
That's a hard one.
Cause I like the.
I could do Not For The Radio. I could do Cop Shot the Kid. I could do Adam and Eve. I think Adam and Eve was probably my favorite track.
Miles Bonjour.
I was about to say Bonjour.
But that's what I'm saying. Everything has the potential to be your favorite song.
Yeah, cause that was tough. That was tough to me.
I do feel like it was an incomplete thought. I feel like we should have got more. That's just me being selfish.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel as though Kanye with the whole 7-song thing, I think that's what he's trying to do to you. He wants you to want more rather than just like, I'm going to give you enough. Mm-hmm. So that's why I think he wants you listening out for more stuff. That's because I think a lot of these artists, I think they have stuff coming up and they just haven't announced anything.
This was a fire album to me. I like how, of course, Nas writes. Of course. But I like the production. like I said before, Kanye can chill out with the samples a little bit.
I like what he did with the Slick Rick one.
Yeah,
that was nice.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, he chill out as far as using too many. Because when you use too many, it becomes repetitive and you get tired of. You're like, okay, let's just get to the song now.
But can you say that because Drake also did a whole bunch of samples and views? So can you really say that?
Yes, I can. I got tired of Drake samples too.
Oh, okay.
I've been tired of Drake samples. I get tired.
But the thing is, everybody was talking about Drake for using samples.
No. Okay, well, not the samples, more the interludes. I'm tired of Drake's interludes. Some of them are good, but some of them are just plain unnecessary.
Let's just see if everybody's gonna talk about Nas samples, or like everybody gonna say, "Why is he using samples?" Let's see.
No, I get why he's using samples. It's just
no. It's like everybody else. Like, is everybody gonna say why is he using samples? Let's see if that's gonna play out.
That's not gonna come out to be a thing. I just don't see that. They would.
He's Nas.
Yeah.
So
they gotta respect it.
So what do you guys think? What this did for Nas' legacy?
This definitely added to it. This is going to be an album to definitely talk about with his discography. Like, this is definitely going to be something for his catalog. I think he did well. I think he did a good choice for letting Kanye produce this. Because everything worked out.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's not. Like I said, it's not a bad album. It was good. So it didn't do him bad.
I think that Kanye knew what he was messing with when he did this project.
Yeah.
Because what he did on a Kid Cudi album compared to what he did to a Nas album, it just don't make sense and don't compare.
And then he knew he had to come correct. He was
right. He knew exactly whose legacy he was dealing with, and I think he went the best path.
Yeah, because you gotta think if his name is gonna be on this, like he's like, dang, this is Nas. My name is really gonna be on this. I can't do him bad.
Right, because if you think, let's go back to Pusha T's album Daytona. That was the experimental Kanye. If you really think about it, if you listen to the beats, it was experimental Kanye. Kid Cudi's album was the out the box Kanye. That was those samples and those.
It was out the box kind of spiritual.
It was really out of the box Kanye. This is come correct Kanye.
Yeah.
I think this is everything that we expect from a Kanye.
Yeah, production.
From a Kanye production. And so, I think, in my opinion, I think he's 2 for 4. Kanye.
So he's shooting 50% right now.
Yeah, he's shooting 50%. Because Daytona... Okay, let's just be honest. Daytona wouldn't have been a success if Infrared wasn't on there.
That's true. That's like really true.
It wouldn't have been that much of a success.
If that This Now was on there, that wouldn't.
Daytona would not have mattered. And people, y'all can say whatever y'all want. Bottom line, y'all wouldn't have listened to
Y'all wasn't talking about Pusha T before.
Right, if y'all wasn't talking about him in 2015 when he dropped his album, y'all probably wasn't going to talk about Daytona. Then, Kid Cudi, I'm going to just say that was a fail. That was a horrible fail. To me.
Especially for Kid Cudi, because it's like...
For a comeback.
Right.
That was horrible.
We have you on video. I'm gonna respect it. I said, I know. I'm gonna respect it though. That's just all I can. It wasn't good to me, but at the same time, it's good to somebody. So I'm gonna just respect it.
And with Ye, I think
that
he did perfectly. Even though I do think it was a little people. We're gonna talk about this another day, but people's perception of Drake is really dumb. That's really stupid. Because he writes the best song on your favorite rapper's album, and then you claim him for not writing his songs. That's another story for a day. For another day. And then he comes with this Nas album, which is just blown out the water. This is great.
So then that leads you to the question of who made it great. Was it the beats or was it Nas?
Both.
So it was actual teamwork.
Yeah.
There was no saving one another. No one was drowning.
And you could tell that Nas had his hand on. He was hands on with this project.
Yeah.
Because think about it, Nas raps on Black Power kind of thing.
Right.
So for Cop Shot the Kid, they probably thought about that together for real.
Right. Like if you would go back and listen to old Nas albums, everything aligns with each other perfectly. And like his whole demeanor on the track is brung the same way on a 90s track from Nas. So I think even though he stays the same, he gets better.
Yeah.
While Jay-Z has to switch up some things and etc.
Yeah. He's one of the few rappers that can actually stay consistent with what he talks about and everything. You're not going to say anything. Because it's enjoyable. It is.
It's like what J. Cole said. Tupac was like Jesus. Nas wrote the Bible. In this case, he proved that he's worthy of being top 10.
Yeah.
Top 5.
I respect that. I ain't going to argue on that one.
So you have heard our thoughts about Nas' album NASIR. Tell us what you think in the comments. Tell us who opinion you agree with or if we're wrong. And thanks for watching.